I'm Camille from Camille's Primary Ideas, and today I have a singing time lesson plan idea for teaching the primary song Shine On. All right, now for this activity, you will need these sunshines, and this printable can be accessed using the link below. They print about 5 on a page. So I printed mine on cardstock and I cut mine out. You can laminate them. I chose not to. I was just feeling lazy or something. And then I attached a piece of magnetic tape on the back, but you can also use magnets or just regular tape, works fine. All right, so what you'll need is before primary, you'll need to write the entire song on the board. And hopefully your board's maybe a little bigger than mine. Mine's kind of squished, but it works for demonstration purposes, right? Okay, and the activity is actually really simple, but actually really fun. All right, so you will be singing the song to the primary children, you and the teachers. So usually I would recommend posting the words, but for this activity, it should be obvious you don't need them because they're already on the board. But I mean, you can post the words if you know old habits die hard, mine do. So you and the teachers will sing the song. And as you are singing, you are going to be handing out a sunshine to primary children. And you can hand them out to good singers if you want, but I'm assuming they're not quite singing yet because they don't know this song. But maybe children who are sitting reverently, participating, wanting a turn, etc. You'll want to slowly pass them out because what they will be doing is taking a sunshine, and you'll need to instruct them that they need to cover up any of the words up here that deal with light or sun or anything like that. So as you and the teacher sing, piano plays, you'll slowly just pass out a sunshine to a child. And they will come up to the board, and you might need a chair for maybe younger children, and they can start covering up any words referring to light. Now, I know what you're thinking, what about children who can't read? You know what? It doesn't matter that they can't read. They will still love the opportunity to come to the board and put one of these on. And they might need a little help, which is fine. You can maybe have a teacher stand at the board and help them pick, or they can just put it on the wrong word. And then afterwards you can go up and fix it. It really doesn't matter. All they want to be is included in the activity, and the fact that they can't read doesn't inhibit them from participating in the least. All right, so as you're slowly handing out these suns, I say slowly because you don't want too many children at the board. It kind of causes a little mayhem. You can probably do maybe 2 at a time, but maybe what you can do is as one child puts their sun on the board, then you can hand out the next one. All right, so you'll just be singing the song, passing out, and they will be standing here trying to find a word that refers to light. And there are several found in the song because it's shine on. The sun, and I'm just slowly picking out these words. And we can go down low. Now the day. All right, what else do you see? Can you find anyone? What do you want to play with me? All right, what do we have? Shine on. And then repeat the song as long as you need to get all of these words covered. Bright. Bright is a great one. And clear, I even think clear, bright and clear. Light is clear. Oh, and I skipped one up at the top. Lighted. And there's just so many. Shine on. Shine on. Now the day is here. I may not hide. I forgot an E. Story of my life. I may not hide my little light. The Lord has told me so, to give me to keep in sight. We see by the light that all may see a glow. All right, and then we've got shine on, shine on, shine on, bright and clear, shine on, now the day is here. Okay, so we used almost all of the sunshine. So there's one page of printables with 5. You'll need enough to cover, I think I printed 5 pages, yes, approximately 25 sunshines, and I used 24, so maybe I've skipped one. If I skipped one, leave me a comment below. Okay, so now what you want to do, they've just been listening to you and the teacher sing the song, and they've been covering up the light words. So now what you want to do is sing the song you can, there's a few options we're going to be doing. So the first one is let's sing all the words, and I would even, if you have this out, I would definitely put it away. Let's sing all the words that are covered up and see if they can figure out what words those are. So my and even if you wanted to begin, you could just sing it as it looks. That actually might be really fun and really great way to start it. So, because we don't know what it is, my is but a little one, my of faith and prayer. But lo, it like God's great. For it was Okay, so sing it all the whole way through, not singing any of the words that are covered up. And then what you want to do is flip it. So we're going to be doing the other way. So we're going to sing, light is but a little one, my light of faith and prayer, but lo, it glows. Sun was lighted. And actually, that is a really challenging activity to only sing some of the words, and especially if they're covered up. So that's really going to, especially your older children, get them thinking and singing, and then you can do the whole song. All right, so if you still have time in singing time, what I would recommend now is you start erasing words. So let's just, same thing like we started, everyone's singing now and we're gonna pass the eraser. So when you get the eraser, you get to come to the board, erase one word, and then you get to go pass it to another child. So let's choose hide. Okay, so we're singing the song and we're gonna pass the eraser, and we're just going to erase a word. Another child gets to come up and erase. And then eventually only the sunshine words will remain. So they're still covered. Basically you have no words left. And then if you really have time and really want to, you can take down all the sunshines and erase those words as well. So you've gradually just erased the song from the board and put it into their memory. See what I did there? All right. So really simple, really effective, really fun. I know the primary children love to come to the board and interact with it, and don't worry that the young primary children can't read. They will still have tons of fun with this activity. All right, so at the very end, I recommend that you bear testimony that each of us have a light within us that comes from Heavenly Father, and that He is happy when we let that light shine. So I hope that helps you in singing time this week. I would love to hear how it goes in the comments.